All right. Vendetta is going to be kicking it off to the Rogue Warriors. Let's get this game started. Kick is off to the right, and V is going to catch it, come up the right side here. Nice blocks. Easy gets the tackle around the 26-yard line. Scoreboard looks fire. Thank you, Boom. Eric is actually subbing at wide receiver. We got V lining up under center here. Turkey is on the line against Lauren. Little LR versus Wizard vibes going on. V's going to roll out here a little bit. Oh, Lauren almost gets there for the sack, but V able to dodge. Throws it across the right side of the field, and it is caught by Exile. He's tackled for a nice gain of 8 yards on the first play of the game. Brings us to a 2nd and 2. Eli made the graphic for the scoreboard. All right, V takes a snap. Very, very nice protection right now. Ooh, goes to throw a little short into Dawn, but the dive was just a little bit mistimed. Couldn't quite connect on that one. Brings us to 3rd and 2 from their own 34. All right, looks like they're going for a pretty long developing play here. It's chucked up over the middle, and it's intercepted. Who got the pick? It was Eric. Just as Perky was saying Eric is a filthy corner, Eric catches a huge pick off 3rd and 2. And that will give Vendetta the ball for the first time this game. See what they can do with Cubone at QB. Eric out there at wide receiver. Cubone rolls left. Eric's got his man beat. Cubone throws it up to him, and it's just a tiny bit too deep. Matt Rich, Eric's teammate, saying no surprise there as Eric comes up with a huge pick. Hey, look at these. Look at these dudes nodding their heads. I like that. All right, Cubone rolling out left again. One of the linemen leaked out there. Oh, and Cubone takes the run. Ooh, a nice slide. Dodges 2. And that's a huge pickup to bring him into enemy territory. Very good run by Cubone there. That slide was super key. Lauren slides right to pick up the block on B. And a little bit of a miscommunication there on the route as Record Shot cut in, but Cubone threw the ball for the out route there. So just a little bit of a glitch in the communication possibly. Brings us to 2nd and 10. Cubone rolls right. Eric tried a little bit of a comeback right at the first down marker there, but it's not there. He's trying to get open again. Cubone scrambling. Ooh, it's just about picked off by B, but it's caught by Lauren for the first down. All right, Cubone knocking on the door of the red zone here. And he's going to chuck one up for the end zone. And it's going to be intercepted by Dawn in the end zone. Cubone looked to take a shot there. And both teams have now traded turnovers. We're pretty much back where we started with the Rogue Warriors with the ball on their own 20. Oh, and a big sack comes in by referee, as the Vendetta line is appearing to be quite a problem for this Rogue Warriors offensive line. Oh, referee almost got a safety there. V's just trying to stay alive here, trying to find somebody. He throws the comeback over to Dawn, and that's a catch to bring it to 3rd and 4. Definitely a play they needed to pick up there after taking the big sack. Ball's out. That pressure is huge. They're sending 4. V, dodged the first one from referee, but Cubone comes in for the sack right after that. And it's 4th and 24 on their own 6. Here's the punt, and it's going to be able to fly. Cubone grabs it at their own 10. Going to try and get some more yards out of this. Has a little bit of a lane up to the left side. Decent return there. Brings it up to the 23. Joey Football, you just had me thinking that I was simply not casting this whole time and that I was muted, and that just scared me. All right, Cubone's going to roll right here. Lauren with a nice block. Cubone dodges. Turkey's there. Almost picks up the sack. And that is going to be intercepted by Exile. It was a deep ball for Eric. And Vendetta unable to take advantage of that turnover on downs they had with the punt. Referee is there again. Referee's all over V, and he picks up another sack. Referee is proving to be an absolute problem. Yeah, the Vendetta logo looks super nice. Looks awesome. All right. V got plenty of time in the pocket this time as one of the linemen fell back into coverage there to cover the leak. V taking its time, and that's caught by Exile on the comeback on the right side for a nice pickup. See what they can do. 1st and 10, fresh set of downs. Lauren slides in through the line. V's way back behind the line of scrimmage, just looking for something right now. Comes up a little bit. Throw is just a bit to the left of Dawn, who almost had that dive. Throw is just out of reach, though. V way behind the line of scrimmage again. Referee goes for the dive, bounces right off, but the pressure still pays off as Eric gets the pick on that nice play by referee, getting the pressure on and forcing a mistake. It's going pick for pick, back and forth for sure. This game is, Cubone with a nice slide to dodge Turkey there, picks up some extra yards. Ooh, makes Yee miss, or V, sorry. And Cubone with a nice run to get him to the 50s. Turkey's through the line. Cubone rolling left, and Turkey just inches away from the sack there. I thought Cubone was going to run it again, but he's going to chuck up a deep bomb to the middle, and it's a diving catch in the end zone. I could not see. I think it was Easy who caught that in the end zone. And let's see it, boys. Look at the scoreboard. There's the touchdown, and the kick is blocked. So we're just going to stay at 6. As I finally get to use my script that automatically updates the scoreboard. At the press of a button, and Dawn is going to bring the kick back. All right, return up to the 26. Let's see if the Rogue Warriors can answer after that first strike by Vendetta. V is going to roll out right. Referee eyeing up V right now. And that is intercepted by Cubone. And Cubone's going to try and get to the end zone here. He's going to have to make a few people miss. Unable to do it. Hey, Winnie, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it so much. No, unfortunately not an API through the game. I don't believe that's possible yet. As Cubone is going to start from the 10-yard line here. Turkey with a big sack to maybe make this a little bit more of a challenge for them as they get the ball in the red zone. Knocked right out of it at the 24-yard line. Cubone rolling right. He's got room for the run-up. Beard Gang slides, take it away. And he's going to throw it up to the back corner of the end zone, and it is intercepted. He's just going to run right out of bounds. Yeah, Lauren, I had my friend make me some PowerShell scripts that just update a text file by 1, 2, 3, or 6. As referee with another sack. That one actually might have been Lauren. Yeah, Eli knows what I did. He can explain it. As V is about to take the snap in Rogue Warriors' own end zone. Let's hope referee doesn't get there. Ooh, V with a nice slide. He may have crossed line of scrimmage. Oh, no, he didn't. And he's got a man deep. And it's caught. That is a huge, huge play. As Exile is going to go for the big touchdown thrown from their own end zone. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll tie us up at 6. As V will go for the kick here. And the kick is good to give the Rogue Warriors the lead at 7-6. Eric sold. Get him out. Is what Perky has to say about that play. Lauren gets the kick. Nice slide there. Ooh. If Beard Gang had missed that tackle, Lauren had a ways to run there. That was a nice return. All right, Vendetta going to try and get something back here and try and answer. Cubone going to go for the run. Nice slide there to pick up the first. Joey Football says, my commentating is fired. Thank you, bro. You guys might hear my hungry cat in a second here. All right, 1st and 10. Cubone rolls right. Line is holding up. Chucks it deep over the middle. And it's a beautiful throw. An absolute dot and a great catch by Record to bring Vendetta to the Rogue Warriors 3-yard line. Cubone rolling right as you hear the hungry cat here. Cubone looking for the end zone. He goes for the dive and gets it into the corner. And that is a huge, huge answer by Vendetta. All right, and Vendetta going to go for it here. Going to try and get that 2 points to make up for the missed PAT, and they get it. Oh, my cat's blocking my my stream deck. All right, there we go. Sorry, my cat's like on my desk right now. All right, decent return to the 27. Yo, low-key, I already fed the cat, bro. She's just super fat. Like, it's a long story. All right, V rolls out to the right here. Ooh, referee goes for the dive, misses it, does not pick up the sack, gives V a little bit of time, and V's going to chuck up a bomb, and it is intercepted by Eric, the ball hawk. Sprousey, I will let you know about that. I don't know if we have a scrim tonight. I'm on IP as Cubone gets sacked at the 11-yard line to bring it to 2nd and 14. Also, I might be hopping on COD after this, you know? I don't know what I'm doing. All right, Cubone in the end zone. Turkey inches away from a safety there. And he, wow, great recovery by Cubone to find Eric there to turn that into a positive. That was almost a disaster with Turkey busting through the line, almost getting the safety. Ooh, B slid right through the line. Cubone's just going to use the legs, pick up the first down here, get some extra yards after he slides past Beard Gang. And that's going to... Ooh, we got one more play. Thought that may have been the last play, but this will be the last play of the half. Let's see if Cubone can chuck it up deep enough here. And he's got plenty of time with a couple of linemen falling back into coverage. Cubone's going to run it. I don't know if he didn't know how much time was left or what. But that will bring us to the second half as Vendetta is going to receive the ball. Cubone also could have just been trying to play it safe there. Didn't want to give up a pick six or something. As Lauren takes it to the outside. Phenomenal return by Lauren up to the 41-yard line. Yeah, Lauren, I thought that he may have not meant to cross because he still had the right click up when he crossed it. Cubone rolls out here. Ooh, he dodges Turkey, but Turkey comes back around and hits that masterful dive to get that sack, bring it to 2nd and 16. See if they can recover from this. Pick up a nice chunk play here. Cubone rolling right. His receiver's crossing down the field. He dodges Beard Gang. Back up to the line of scrimmage. He's got plenty of time, and he's going to throw it deep to the left side, and it is intercepted by Exile there for the Rogue Warriors. They're going to get the ball back in their own territory. This is a lot of secondary play this game. A lot of interceptions, a lot of big bombs. V going for the slide. There's referee again, who's just been an absolute problem. Goes for the dive, misses it by a little bit. Ellis misses the slide as well, and V's just going to take it up with his legs, pick up that first down at the 29-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10. Sprousey, you had trouble stopping Roost? Come on, bro. Roost stinks, man. D slides to the right. Gonna pick up another first with the legs here. Ooh, makes Record miss. Picks up a few extra. Ref is sir? I didn't know that either. Hey, Grubbs knows the deal on that. As V, oh man, so many missed dives here. V is way behind the line of scrimmage. Tries to chuck one up back to the line to Don, but just a little bit too far to the left. Honestly, just V's got to be happy he didn't take a sack there. This line, Lauren, referee, and Cubone are there, and referee comes up with the sack. That brings it to 3rd and 22 for the Rogue Warriors. They're going to need something big here as they're down in the 3rd quarter. V slides out of the way of referee, who's been hungry for the sacks tonight. Cubone misses the dive. V throws it up. It looks like it's going to be picked, and it is. An interception by Easy as he brings it up to the 50-yard line or at the 48. And Vendetta takes over here. They're definitely going to look to get a score here. Ooh, extend their lead, but B is there on the sack. Make it 2nd and 19. Yeah, this is a game full of 50s for sure. Both QBs are just chucking it up right now. Cubone hanging to the right, trying to make up some of that yardage from that sack last play. And it is intercepted again by V. Some QB on QB interception action there as the Rogue Warriors are going to take over on the 41-yard line in Vendetta territory. And this game just keeps continuing to get crazier and crazier. V rolling back super far. He's doing this a lot. Lauren so close to the sack. Referee again. And the referee makes him juke right into LBS Ellis. V. 2nd and 13. The line is just there. All 3 of them were through. And V was going to have a hard time dodging that no matter what. Hey, to be fair, I made Eli a mod to just make fun of my little cousin because he's not a mod. I'll mod you after this, bro. Come on. Sideline roll. It's chucked up deep. It's another 50, and it is intercepted by Eric again. Eric, an absolute ball hawk so far this series, with a nice little interception return, bringing it back to the 49-yard line. Hey, listen, Roost. Listen, bro. How about this, Roost? If you beat me on Sack Count Saturday tomorrow, then I will, then I'll give you mod. How about that? Joey Football, I deserve mod? Nah. All right, Vendetta definitely wants to score here to extend this lead, and Cubone takes another sack. I think that was B. See if Vendetta can put up another touchdown here. Cubone rolling left. Ooh, had a man open over the middle, had a step on him, but he's going to take a sack to make it 3rd and 22. And the odds of Vendetta extending their lead just keep getting lower and lower. Cubone rolling out right. They need a big play here. He's going to chuck up a nice ball, and it's caught, and Easy is tackled at the 1-yard line after that huge catch. Very nice throw. Cubone slides to the right. He was going for that dive into the right corner that he did before, and it works. Ladies and gentlemen, Vendetta have done it. They have extended their lead. See if they can make the PAT here. Cubone misses it. Just barely misses it. I thought that went in, to be honest. But it looks like it was just a bit wide to the right there. Yeah. That's a tough miss. Literally just walk straight. All right. Now, Rogue Warriors need a score here for sure. They're down 13 points. It's a 2-score game. And V, that had to be a little bit of miscommunication, maybe a throwaway, as JB Knuckles was over there. EU ping 100%. That's something I hadn't even considered, is the fact that these Vendetta, a lot of these Vendetta guys are playing on EU ping. So as V completes a pass over to the left side and he hits a nice slide. That was B to pick up a ton of extra yards after the slide. Referee slides in, almost picks up another sack, puts a little bit of pressure on. V is, ooh, as he's about to get sacked, he throws it up, and it is intercepted in the end zone. That could be the end of the game if Vendetta can put together a little bit of a sustained drive here, waste some time. They're up by 2 scores already. Cubone dodging, and Beard Gang comes up with the sack there. Both defensive lines have been playing quite well. Getting a ton of pressure. Cubone cuts up. He's going to go for the run. Ooh, he runs right into the sliding V. Yeah, Rogue Warriors definitely... I think both teams could have been served well by going with a few more plays in the short game. With all the 50 balls and crazy throws that have just been getting chucked up. Way too many 50s. As it's going to be 4th and 20. And Vendetta's going to go for it on 4th and 20 here. This is crazy. As Cubone hits the slide to the left, gets himself a ton of room here. He's going to just chuck it up to the right side of the field. And it is caught. An unbelievable catch by Easy. Over 2 defenders in his face. As he picks up a nice gain to the 19. Yeah, a lot of defense being played this game. Most of the scores have just been on super long plays, as Beard Gang is going to get the sack on Cubone. This Rogue Warrior D-line is absolutely eating right now. Cubone looking for his man. Eric double covered on the left side there. Throws it up. I thought he was going to throw it to the man he had wide over the middle, but he throws it up and it's a touchdown anyway. I think it was Easy that caught it. And that is most likely going to do it for this game. We'll see if Cubone can redeem himself on the PAT, and he does. That will bring us to 27-7. Vendetta with the lead late in the 4th quarter here. As far as I'm aware, this is an official scrim, not a practice scrim. So I'm going to take the ball up. Rogue Warriors are just going to need to chuck up a prayer here. Beard Gang getting himself hype here. Gets the block on referee. And referee just rebounds right back and gets another sack on V. Referee is absolutely going off. V drops back. Just going to need to chuck it up, and he can't do it as referee gets another sack there. Absolutely crazy performance by referee tonight. V is just going to try and avoid the safety here. And he cannot, as it was either referee or Cubone. Either way, referee was there. Unbelievable. As they come up with the safety. And Lauren's just going to take the kickoff. Sorry again for the hungry cat. Hey, Flashover, my brother. Thank you for the follow. Vendetta's just going to look to run the clock out here for sure. Cubone on left got plenty of time. He's just taking his time in the pocket, looking for something. He throws it up into 2 defenders as Easy again catches that 50 against 2 people. Cubone takes the snap. Dodges a sack there. Throws it up to the left side of the end zone. And it is intercepted. by Don. Cubone is a G for sure. Cubone's playing well. Eric has 4 interceptions. V in his own end zone. He's going to throw it out. Take that short yardage there. Beard Gang making a few people miss. Making a lot of people miss as he ends out the game there. Final score of the game, 29-7. Vendetta takes the W after quite a wild game. You know Bofus in the stream when someone anonymous is in the chat gassing Bofa up. Yeah, he says I'm not Bofa. All right. Vendetta is going to get the ball first. Cubone going to take the kick here. He misses it. It's going to go out. They're going to take the ball at their own 20. Vendetta up in the series 1-0 after quite a decisive victory in the first game. And they'll get the ball here first. Definitely looking to put up some points early, get out to an earlier lead than last game. Cubone scrambling. Lauren with the nice block there on Beard, who's about to slide in. He jumps, just barely avoids the sack, and that's a nice comeback by referee to get that catch. V looked like he was about to make a jump on the ball there. Yeah, I'm for sure going to set that up. Set up the vote for the MVP. All right. Cubone rolling right. He's just going to take that easy first down on his feet there. Pick up a couple of yards. Yeah, Rogue Warriors do now have Cam as the sub.
Work.
Grubs, thank you for the gifted sub, my man. It goes to Bofa. Cubone with a nice slide there to get the first down. Looked like he may have been tackled with about 3 yards to go. But that was a nice slide. So many gifted subs. Dude, gifted subs are going crazy hard right now. All the IP boys got subs right now. All right, Cubone, 1st and 10. Rolling right, got plenty of time. Turkey's there, though. He's going to chuck it up for the end zone. It's a nice throw, and it's a catch for a touchdown by Easy. As Vendetta is going to go out to an early lead. Let's see if they can get this PAT, though. Easy is playing super well. Cubone able to knock that one through as Vendetta comes up with a 7-0 lead on their first drive of the game. Yeah, Easy, there have been a few times where he gets a step and Cubone just throws him an absolute dot over the top. Russell Wilson moonshot style, bro. Rogue Warriors going to take over with the ball on their own 27 after the kickoff. Definitely going to look to put up a score here. Hey, Michael, welcome to the stream, bro. Cam lined up out left. B rolling that way. Nice coverage by the line. He's going to throw a little out, and it's going to be picked off by Easy. Easy having an absolutely insane game so far. With the touchdown catch. And then that nice pick there, diving out of bounds. Cubone rolling left. Turkey's there. Almost gets the sack. Just barely misses the dive on the second effort. Cubone going to just throw it to Lauren for the nice pickup of 9 yards there. Bro, I do gotta get rid of the Fortnite sub badges, bro. All right. 2nd and 1 here. Cubone loves to pick these up with his legs here, and he does. Cubone rolling left here. Nice blocks. Ooh, had a man up over the middle. I think that had to be a miscommunication as I think it was record cut back there. Had a step, and I think Cubone saw the step, went for the throw, and just unfortunate timing by the wide receiver there. Ooh, V rolling left almost takes a huge sack, and he ends up taking a sack for a loss of 1, so not too bad by Ellis there. Ball on their own 9, 2nd and 11. going to be very careful not to take the sack here. Takes another sack as Lauren gets through with a nice diving tackle. Brings it back to 3rd and 14. Rogue Warriors running out of room here. Safety would be devastating as Lauren almost gets through. And Ellis picks up the safety. As Vendetta goes up 9-0 and they will get the ball back. Eric going up left here. Nice return. Brings it up to the 40-yard line. Great play by Ellis there for sure. Absolutely huge sack. Puts the game at 9-0 Vendetta as they get the ball here. They're going to try and put up another score from their own 40 as they start the drive. Turkey's there through the line, and Cubone went for the comeback for Easy, but just threw it a little bit short as Easy missed it by a couple of feet on the dive. Cubone rolling out right here. Oh, a nice throw to Record Shot. Just a little bit of a unfortunate move by Record there, trying to come back for the ball. Just barely misses it. This O-line's doing a really, really good job as a couple of the D linemen drop back into coverage here. Cubone going to pick this up with the legs. Picks up 10, picks up 15. Picks up a nice gain of 14 yards there. As a couple of the linemen fell back into coverage, kind of just gave him that. Cubone going 5 wide here. Rolling left, referee picks up Turkey. And he's going to throw it back across the field into the flats. And Lauren's going to catch that, pick up the first down. It is going to be first down on the opponent's 39 for Vendetta here. Vendetta running this 5 wide. Cubone steps up there. Nice block by Lauren there. Gets him easily an extra 6-7 yards there. Cubone making some light work with his legs right now. Marching him up the field. Cubone rolling left. Slides through the sack. Cubone is going absolutely nuclear with his legs right now. Looking like Lamar Jackson on the field. Vendetta is looking real nice this game, for sure. Cubone rolling right. Throws the out in the end zone to Easy, and it is picked off at the 5 by Don. And, I mean, I want to say that's a good play for Rogue Warriors, but this V's in peril right now. In very real danger of getting a sack. He's going to try and pick up some yards to get a little bit of room. Picks up 2. Going to be 2nd and 8. Definitely still in sack territory. They're going to line up in 5 wide this time. He's going to roll right here. Trying to avoid the sack. Referee almost picks it up. Throws it deep and nobody's home to catch it. As it was a little bit too deep. Hey, Bova, thank you for continuing the gifted sub train. That gifted sub went to my boy Richard. He rolls right here. And Ellis picks up his 2nd sack of the game. And that puts Vendetta up 11-0. Some might say Ellis is looking like TMlive out there with the way he's farming safeties right now. Eric almost had a ton of room to the right there if he could get past that one guy. Gets tackled at the 26 as Vendetta will take over again. As I said after they got that interception on the 5, that very well could be a bad thing for Rogue Warriors, and it turns out that that is true as they take another safety after getting the ball on their own 5-yard line. Cubone's throwing it up for Easy, and you know he's going to catch that as they are really connecting now. Yes, the OP quarterback, Eric, is indeed subbing at wide receiver right now. As Vendetta knocking on the door of the red zone here. Nice dodge by Cubone. Dodges Turkey there, and Easy picks up another touchdown. Vendetta are really firing on all cylinders right now. Cubone and Easy have a crazy connection. Easy is just catching some absolute bombs. Rogue Warriors going to receive the kick, and we're only in the second quarter, but this is definitely a drive that Rogue Warriors needs to score on to kind of just show that they can get something going this game. Being down 18-0, if this lead gets extended, it's going to be very tough for them to come back. And wow, referee with another sack. And once again, V finds himself in safety territory. Thank you for the scoreboard reminder, Eli. V is taking the snap 5 yards in his own end zone. This is not a good situation at all, as he evades the sack, but the ball had to be thrown away, and it's way too deep. Eli, we may very well be looking at another safety. Twinkie, thank you for the follow. This would be Vendetta's third safety of the game. V able to pick up some yards there. Unfortunately, it's 4th and 24 on their own 6-yard line. They're going to have to go for it here. They need something. They're in a... Oh, and if he takes a sack here, that's going to be... the 50 is tossed up, and it is intercepted by Easy. And Easy could go all the way. He's stopped at the 10-yard line by V. Man, Easy is having himself a great game. Vendetta are going absolutely nuts on Rogue Warriors when they're within that their own 10-yard line. And that is going to be another touchdown caught by Easy, as Vendetta takes a commanding lead of 24-0 in the second quarter. Cubone throws up the kick. It is good. And that brings the lead to a commanding 25-0. As Rogue Warriors are going to take the kick. Cam takes it up to the 23. If you thought Rogue Warriors needed to score on their last drive, they needed about 10 times more right now. Because not only are Vendetta up 25-0, but they are just firing on all cylinders, and you have to assume they're going to keep scoring with the way they're playing right now. V rolls back super far. Man, this Vendetta line is just putting on an insane amount of pressure. They are oppressing V to the point where he's 20 yards behind the line of scrimmage before he's even making reads. Yeah, if you guys want to message Cubone and Easy for me, I'd be happy to interview them after the game. Brings us to 3rd and 2 for Rogue Warriors. There's still time in this game for Rogue Warriors to come back, but the problem is they need to get a score up before half. He throws it up left side of the field, and it is intercepted by Record Shot. He's going to try and go for the return here, pick up some extra yards, try and get Vendetta in a spot to strike before halftime again. Cubone rolling left, slides, stays at the line of scrimmage. Man, Cubone really does throw that ball. Wow, an insane catch, as this could go for a touchdown if Lauren hits this dive right. Unable to get it, still a great catch and run by Lauren there to bring it to the 7-yard line, and they are going to take a shot at the end zone here. The UK Jipper strikes again, as Cubone is just so elusive in that pocket. And of course, as we say that, Turkey picks up the sack to bring us into halftime. Vendetta going to kick it off to Rogue Warriors. Yeah, caster curse right there, big time. That's my bad. That's my bad for Vendetta. All right. I almost just said Blackbeard's crew because I saw Camp's tag, but Rogue Warriors going to get the ball here at their 23. They are going to have to get a score here. Like, it's even on that last drive before half there, even though Vendetta didn't score, they still got it all the way up there off that nice catch by Lauren. So Rogue Warriors got to make something happen here. But it's so hard for them when referees there, as the entire line is just getting through. V has an insane amount of pressure right now. And once again, we're in safety territory. Referee goes for the dive, misses it, and it's thrown up, and it's going to be caught by Cam. That was a great catch by Cam to maybe salvage this drive if they can convert on this 4th and 3 situation. Super clutch catch by Cam. V rolling out. Lauren is there. Man, this pressure is absolutely insane. V maybe looking like he's going to run for it, but no, he throws it up to the left side, and there's Cam again, single-handedly saving this drive for Rogue Warriors. V rolling back. Again, this is just one of those plays, man, where the line just gets through so early that V, and he throws another interception, and that one is easy again. Easy is a ball hawk this game. Absolutely insane play by Easy. And what I was saying before was so many of these plays, V's having to throw it 40 yards to pick up a 10-yard gain. He's getting pushed so far back behind the line of scrimmage that he just cannot let plays develop. It all has to be short stuff. And it looks like we're trade interceptions, boys, as V picks another one. Oh, and V's got plenty of room. V with a huge return off this interception. He's going to go all the way. And that may just be exactly what Rogue Warriors needed, as V puts them on the board with that huge pick 6. And they are going to go for 2 here, try and just hit as many points as they possibly can. Sweet feet V there. Going to see if he can get him another 2 here. Throws it up, back left of the end zone. And it is intercepted, so they will come away with 6. But they are on the board. The comeback is alive, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the casting compliments, boys. Really appreciate it. This is only my 2nd time ever casting. I have casted other games before, but this is my 2nd time ever casting Gridiron. I'm having a ton of fun. Thank you for everyone who's watching. Having a blast. As Vendetta get the ball on their own 32, up 25-6. Keybone rolling right here. Got plenty of time. Looks like Eric had his man beat deep for a second, but whoever was on him recovered. He's going to throw it up to the back right side. It's going to be a 50 ball, and Easy comes down with it again. Easy is just having an absolutely phenomenal performance. And Cuba, he got me laughing right now. Cubone tries to throw it out to Eric, and he catches it. Great play by Eric to stay inside of his guy there on the outside. And Vendetta just continues to put up points. Their offense is just absolutely clicking after a little bit of a slow first game. They pick up the PAT. And Vendetta's not willing to even entertain the idea of a Rogue Warriors comeback here. Just trying to keep putting up points here. They're doing exactly what they need to do. Cam takes the ball up to the 30. Rogue Warriors going to see if they can have their first successful offensive drive here, because they have the 6 points, but that was from the pick 6. They have not been able to get much going at all on offense. V rolling back right. Throws it up left side, and a great diving pick. It's Easy again. This guy is just playing out of his mind right now. As Vendetta's going to get the ball again. Ooh, almost dodged 3 sacks there by Cubone, but I think it was either Turkey or B who actually ended up picking it up. This is what Rogue Warrior needs. Rogue Warriors need if they want to have a chance at coming back here. They got to slow down this offense, as Record Shot, second time today that he's gotten a nice pass out short to the right and just unable to come down with it. All right, Easy said okay to the post-game interview. Nice. Ooh, Cubone makes 2, miss on the dives. B misses another dive. Throws it up, back right. Is that bad, man? Easy? It is. A diving touchdown catch by Easy. He continues to just have an insane game. PAT is good. And, ladies and gentlemen, this game is looking out of reach for the Rogue Warriors. They'll take the kick here. It's Cam once again. Goes right up the middle, takes it up to the 31. And again, Rogue Warriors, it feels like they've been here a ton this game, where they just got to start piecing something together. Just not really clicking on offense, as their offensive line is getting absolutely destroyed. V's got no time to really let anything develop. See what he can do here. His referee's already through, almost gets the sack, and that is great awareness by Lauren as she comes up with the sack on the nice diving catch after she falls back to cover the leak. Derek, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And Vendetta gets the ball deep in enemy territory here at the 30. Ooh, and they're going to run a little end around to Record Shot here. Ooh, a nice little juke up the middle. Record Shot with the feet. Takes it up to the 17-yard line. Yeah, no jokes. Easy can just be saying easy in the chat right now. Because it's easy for Easy. Cubone had a little bit of pressure on him. Had to throw it out to that that outside right side, just a little bit too far outside for Record. Yeah, Record Shot had the nice feet on that play before, that little end around they did. And there's Easy again, picking up a nice 9-yard gain to bring it to 3rd and 1. There is another quarter left. Yeah, we're in the 3rd quarter. 5 seconds left. Vendetta up 39-6, looking to put up some more points here. And that is going to be picked off in the end zone as Cam comes down with the interception. He's just going to take it out. So they will get the ball at the 20-yard line. V falling back. Has a man with some separation, but the ball is just a little bit short. And Eric comes down with another interception. I know he had a ton in the first game. That was Cubone's worth throw of the night. Cubone has been locked in. And Record Shot finally able to catch that pass out to the flat and the right side as he picks up the first down and a little bit more. Cubone here. Throws it up back left. Looks like it's a little bit shallow, but Eric does a phenomenal job of coming inside the man who was covering him and catching that ball. That was just great positioning by Eric. Cubone going to go for the dive here. Does not get the dive off. Brings us to 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. Let's see if Vendetta can punch it in. Easy would have scored. That may be true. Cubone has to fall back. He's got a man wide open, but it's Eric. The ball was just about 5 yards out of bounds there. Otherwise, Eric may have had that for a touchdown. Cubone falls back here. And that is Easy again. I wish that I could see the scoreboard as a spectator, because I feel like this man, it's too easy for Easy right now. I feel like this man has 5 touchdowns this game. He's going absolutely nuclear. As they will not pick up the 2-point conversion. That brings the lead up to 45-6. Commanding lead by Vendetta after quite a close first game. I think they only won the first game by 2 scores. But this game, their offense just started to click. That Cubone to easy connection has just been going absolutely nuclear. And they just seem to be connecting on deep balls at will. V rolling out right here. Turkey blocking Lauren. Lauren goes for the dive. And that ball is going to be caught for a nice gain. I think it was either Don or Cam. Thunderfan is in the chat saying that Easy is better than Eli. I mean, who is this Thunderfan guy? This anonymous gentleman. V's 40 yards back right now. Just going to throw it up left for a nice little... Oh. And B++ cannot come down with a little screen. Might have had a little bit of room to make something work there, but just mistimes the jump, it looked like. Man, look at this pressure just coming in as they send 4. And the ball is up. And it is picked by Eric. Again. Oh, Thunderfan, you're Eli. What's up, dude? Vendetta going to get the ball on their own 20 with 45 seconds left. Just over a minute remaining in the game. And it's going to be picked by Beard Gang. Cubone was thrown into Ellis on a little out route there. Just overthrew it, but not by much. That was easily a catchable ball by Ellis if he jumped there. Just didn't jump, unfortunately. Maybe he thought that it was a little bit lower, but a pick there that I would not put the blame entirely on Cubone for, as Lauren just almost dives for a pick there. Juice, that would be perfect. Yeah, because I was gonna pretty much just have to ask them what their exact stats were. As V rolling right, Rogue Warriors just trying to put up some points here for their egos at this point, and that is going to be caught for a touchdown by Cam. And Rogue Warriors are in double-digit points here with 12 on the board. Gonna go for 2. Trying to bring it to 14. V just chucks up a jackpot ball. Who's going to catch it? And Turkey comes down with it in the pile. As they successfully score that 2-point conversion, bringing it to 45-14. Vendetta is in the lead. All right, ladies and gentlemen. After, yeah, that's the meta, the jackpot throw. After the game, I'm going to have Easy joining me and possibly Cubone for a little post-game interview with the 2 MVPs. So if you have any questions you'd like me to ask them, just throw them in the chat and I will ask them in the interview. And it looks like this game is quickly devolving into jackpot balls as Cam catches a pick there, giving Rogue Warriors the ball at their own 23. V in his own end zone. A decent pass. I think JB Knuckles maybe could have caught that. Yeah, I'm gonna hop in that Discord once the game is over, and that is another sack by referee. Eric takes the ball. I don't think I'm going to cast another game after this one, Frosty. For tonight, that is. Cubone rolling right. 13 seconds left on the clock here. They're just going to maybe try and chuck up a touchdown just to run up the score a little bit as record runs out of bounds. Just past the 50 at the 41-yard line in enemy territory. Cubone wants that over 50 points. He might even go for the field goal here, honestly. And he is gonna do it. He's going for the field goal to put up that clean 50 bomb. And it is blocked by Turkey. So at least Rogue Warriors can hang their hat on something. They didn't let him put up 50. as we're going to go to the last play of the game here. B just chucks up a prayer. Can they score a 30-point? The 30 points wouldn't even do it. Can they score a 35-point touchdown? And that is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. What a game. What a series. I mean, you had Vendetta in their first game. They were struggling a little bit on offense. First game was majorly defensive on both sides. And then Vendetta just comes out second game, and they are just absolutely in sync. So once again, I am going to I'm going to be doing an interview with Easy and maybe Cubone. I know that Easy said he was coming. I don't know about Cubone. Hey, Cubone. GG's, my man. You played a hell of a game. If you want to do an interview, I would love to talk to you in the GFA Discord in the waiting room chat. I also want to say thank you again for everybody who tuned in. This was just my second ever game casting Gridiron, and you all were great tonight. I had so much fun. All right, and we got the two legends in the Discord right now, Cubone and Easy. That was a hell of a game, boys.
Thank you.
That second game, you guys just... The first game, it was a lot more of a defensive showdown. A lot of picks both ways. And then in that second game, you both just came out flying with some crazy connection going on.
Yeah.
So the big question is, you guys obviously are in the UK.
I am. I don't think Easy is.
Yeah, I'm in New York. We're quite the ways away.
Okay, so Easy's in New York. Cubone, you're playing out of the UK. How often are you staying up late to play in these scrims?
Well, I normally look to do scrims on Friday, Saturdays, because obviously I work, so, I stay up late because, I enjoy this game. I enjoy playing with Easy, my main man.
Him, Alice, and Panda put in those late hours, those AM hours.
Yeah, I love the dedication, and clearly Easy is your main man, as in that second game, he had 255 receiving yards.
Yeah.
And how many touchdowns?
How many touchdowns to be?
For me, I think it was like 3.
Oh, man.
3 or 4.
Cubone had 6 on the game.
Cool. Wow. Yeah, I think the first game we were just I'm not the QB normally, so it was kind of like me getting back into my running shoes type thing. And then the second game, me and Easy, that bit of that anime like spark.
Yeah, like, you guys had something.
Didn't even call plays. We just knew what we
Kamehameha.
Yeah, that's what I said in the third quarter of that second game, is that you guys seemingly were just connecting on deep balls at will. Like, it seemed like anytime Cubone was looking for Easy deep, he would just come down with it.
Yep.
Yeah, we did some 50-50 practice beforehand, so we got that rolling.
Well, it seems like it paid off.
Yeah.
Our alignment subs were also doing work.
Oh yeah, your line was just putting on insane pressure.
Yeah. I mean, shout out to RW though, like considering the line that we had and the subs that we had, like they definitely like gave us a game, especially in the first game. Like it wasn't like we came in with like superhumans, which we did, and they just like got steamrolled. They came out and they were like swinging.
No, yeah, especially in that first game. They definitely weren't. That second game, the only reason they couldn't put up points is because that line was just eating them up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were hungry.
I mean, shout out to my UK player Ellis, the lineman, getting like free safeties.
Ellis, yeah, I saw Ellis going off on the safeties. He's looking for some cred in the chat right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just kept getting possessions.
Yeah, you guys kept getting possessions and points. Yeah, a lot of interceptions, a lot of safeties. Ball was coming you guys' way a ton.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you guys for coming to do the interview and good games.
No worries. Thank you.
All right,
I
you guys have
appreciate
a good night.
You
Later.
too. Thank you, man.
No problem.